Hi everyone. Um, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. Sorry that the quality of this video is bad. Um, it's gloomy out and the lighting in this room isn't very good. Um, I'm going to apologize for the glare in my glasses. Um, and let you know that I'm not feeling very well today, so we'll see how this video goes. And before I actually get into what this video is actually about, there's a lot of things that have been going on, and sorry that I haven't posted a video for a while. A lot has been going on, and I'm not gonna get into details about some of the things because I have lurkers on my page that will take it and run with it. So anyway, I'm not going to talk about that, but this video is about my grandma. I did an update video last time in my other video. For those that care, some of you do and some of you don't. And I know some of you think these videos are stupid or boring, but if that's how you feel, then move on. You don't have to watch me. But I know that there are subscribers out there that do care. So, anyway, my grandma, as you all know, in February she fell. She broke her other hip. She broke her first hip in September. Broke her other hip in February, 24th or 25th. A couple days after that, she had surgery. She did not get transferred back to the nursing home that she was originally in. They sent her to one that has a part of the building that's all Alzheimer's and dementia patients. And she was only there a week, maybe a week and a half. And the nurses noticed that she was starting to decline. Okay. What had happened was, this is probably going to be hard for me to get through this video, but I wanted to let you all know that, man, the glare in my glasses, I wish I could fix that. But anyway, they sent her there, and the nurses noticed that she was starting to decline quite a bit, and her dementia was getting worse. No one told me when I asked how she was doing, because I was not able to go see her when she was in Toledo and stuff, that she was tired. She was tired and sleeping a lot and everything, and she was in a little bit of pain. But other than that, everything was okay. No one told me until um, Friday. Hold on. 13. Friday, the 8th of March, I got a phone call that they called hospice and they put her on hospice at the nursing home where she was at. And the next day, I went and seen her, and after Dan got off work, I got a phone call about it, and about what was going on, and we went and seen her, and we stayed there from, I think we got there at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. We stayed there until like 7:30, 8 o'clock. It might have even been later than that. We stayed there, and a bunch of the other family was coming in and seeing her and stuff, and it was at that time that I found out that after her surgery, when she came out of it and stuff, she knew what was going on, but she was asking questions. Um, she knew who my parents were and everything, and stuff like that. But then she slowly started to decline, and she was crying out in pain and stuff. Well, they said it was like she never fully came out of the anesthesia. Um, it's like she partly, like she didn't fully come out of it, only partially came out of it. And but when I seen her, um, she if she wasn't sleeping, she was crying out in pain. She could move her arms a little bit, but not too much. She couldn't move her legs or anything. She was just too weak. She couldn't talk. She was swallowing, but she couldn't eat or drink anything. Um, and she would open her eyes and stuff, but she wouldn't move her head or nothing. She would just open her eyes. And she was crying out in pain, but to me, it was almost like she was medically induced, so to speak. Like she was just high on the pain medicine and the medicine and stuff. That where if they would like weaned her off of it, that she would have came around, and then they could have put her on like Percocet or Vicodin, like she was on when she had the last surgery. Um, but they were giving her she was taking Ativan, she was taking morphine. They were giving her heparin shots for blood clotting, um, and who knows what other medications they were giving her. And I think that, because she would try to talk and it'd be all mumbled and stuff, and she couldn't like move her body or anything, um, and would just like cry out in pain, like just making noises that she was in pain, and you could see her like clenching her face when she was having pain and stuff. And I think that if they would have put her on an IV um, of nutrients and yeah, the, the water stuff, and weaned her off of the medication and then put her on something else, that she might have came back around. But my cousin that works in a nursing home, she said that she has seen people in that condition pull out of it. But she said once they start giving them morphine or I don't remember what the other pain medicine was, um, when they're in that condition, then you might as well say goodbye to them. So, but anyway, they started hospice on the 8th. We went and seen her on the 9th. And then um, we didn't go on Sunday because we had an appointment. And her heart was strong. Everything, I don't want to say everything was good, but her breathing and her vitals and everything were good. So we didn't go on Saturday because we had a 2 o'clock appointment. But then we didn't go on Monday and Tuesday or Wednesday because we just Dan had to work, and I knew she was slowly getting worse, declining, and um, I couldn't be I couldn't be around that, you know, um, because I felt helpless because she was hollering out in pain, and I just couldn't do it. So, and there's other family that didn't go to see her neither because of they couldn't see her like that. But like mom said, I went on Saturday. Grandma knew I was there, you know. So anyway, on the 13th, well, mom kept telling me every day, everything's the same, everything's the same. And I'm like, no, things can't be the same. So I guess on the 13th, um, Mom and them, um, they left the room for a little while, and then when they come back, they thought they smelled something, like, and then they thought maybe she passed gas or something. Well, the nurses come in and checked, and she had messed her Depends and stuff. So Mom helped the nurse get her cleaned up, and Dad was on the other side of the room because they had 3 beds in there and it was a big room. So he was on the third bed sitting, and he was facing the window. And I don't remember if he was playing his dulcimer or reading a book or what he was doing, but um, he was like holding his breath and stuff. And then he could hear Mom gagging, and the smell kept getting worse and stuff. And he's like, oh geez, and he couldn't go out of the room because, like he said, his mom was over there naked, and because they were getting her cleaned up and stuff, and uh, there was a window in the room, but he couldn't crack it open or anything because they had them screwed shut or nailed shut. So they had screens in them, but you couldn't open them. That's just for the safety of the patients. And so after they got done, they opened the door to the room, and the draft from the hallway went across, and Dad said the smell got worse. Well, the rest of the day, he said you could just keep smelling it, and he's like, he didn't know if it was in the air or what. Well, when he went in to take a shower after they went home that night, um, he said the smell went away. He said it was like in his mustache and his beard and on his clothes, and you know and but anyway, um, they got her cleaned up and everything, and then after they got her cleaned up, they checked her vitals, and her heart rate, she was still alive, but her heart was like really, really weak. So the nurse said it was going to be any time. So they started making phone calls. Well, by the time they got done making those phone calls and stuff, she was gone. And it was on March 13th at like around 12:15, 12:16, something like that. And the reason that she messed was because the nurse said that in the majority of people and animals, um, when you are passing away, your organs, your body, will totally relax and it will expel whatever's in you. Your urine, your feces, whatever's in you, it will expel. So, not in all people, but the majority. So, and then the ones that does not happen in humans and animals, when you go to move them to take care of their body after they pass, chances are they will expel then. So, but anyway, my grandma, she passed away March 13th. Um, and it's hard, but um, she was suffering too bad, between the dementia and then the second fall. But the first fall, everything was going great. She was in physical therapy, you know, and stuff, but the second fall got her. So, but we don't know, whether she would have fell or not. This still could have happened, you know. Drinking my coffee still. Ooh, it's cold. um, so whether she would have fell or not, this still all could have happened, you know, with her declining and everything. So, and then her funeral, the viewing was on the 15th, the service was on the 16th, and they dressed her. She had lost her glasses, or The hospital lost her glasses in transit from one hospital to the other when she fell and broke her hip. Somewhere between the first hospital and the second one, they lost her glasses. So my parents went to Walmart, where she gets her glasses from. They explained to them what had happened, and they looked on her file. They had a pair just like the ones that she had on display with no prescription in them. They were able to buy them for $10. They cleaned the ink off of them and the stickers and everything, and gave them a case to put them in and everything. So for the viewing and at her funeral, she had her glasses on. They weren't, they didn't have the prescription in them, but they were her same glasses that she's had. Mom put one of her favorite necklaces on her. They put a pair of earrings on her. Um, they put her in her beautiful pink dress that she's had for years. Um, it looks like a shirt with a skirt. Looks like a shirt with a skirt. It's a really pretty pink dress, but it's a one piece. She wore that for um, special occasions, like their anniversary. Um, she would wear it to weddings. Um, she would wear it for family pictures and everything, and everybody loved that dress. She looked. Sorry, here I go. She looked gorgeous anytime she wore that dress. She looked gorgeous at her funeral. Um, they did a nice job with, she didn't have her teeth because they lost her teeth somehow during the first fall, and they never got them replaced. Um, the funeral home, she looked like she had her teeth in. Um, they put makeup on her, so she looked, had nice complexion and everything, and she had her glasses on and stuff, and she looked good. She looked really, really good compared to what she looked in the hospital. Or I mean, not in the hospital, but in the nursing home. Um, she looked good. They did a really nice job, and I don't know if Mom took a picture of her in her coffin or not, but she got a picture of her at the hospital, or not at the hospital, but at the nursing home. Um, but so that's happened. So the last, you know, last couple of weeks, I've been kind of down about that, with her being ill and then her passing away. Um, and then some things just happened just recently. But all I'm going to say there is basically that's their loss, and um, you know, and it's hurt. It's going to, yeah, it hurts, but it's going to hurt the children in the long run, and um, parents will eventually regret what they've done. As far, I mean, because the kids are young enough that they don't know what's going on. But all I'm going to say is those kids love their family, and to be pulled away from the family, not just because of moving, but because of stupidity on the parents' part. Um, you know, when the kids are old enough to understand what's going on and stuff, um, the parents are going to regret it. That's all I'm saying. You know, karma's a bitch, and karma will come around. That's all I'm saying. So, because um, people that were involved this go around and the people that were involved the last go around, did nothing wrong, but, you know, we're young, dumb, and stupid, and we know it all, and so, you know, whatever. Life goes on. So, it is what it is. So, but anyways, I have lurkers that I didn't know were involved with my channel. So, I have to be careful how much I say and what I say, and I shouldn't have to, but, you know. But anyway, um, so yeah, Grandma passed away on March 13th. Um, since then, a lot of other things have gone on, and a lot of things have gone on with Dan at his job as far as his hours and different things, and a lot has gone on with other individuals or other people. So it's a lot of heartache, a lot of stress, a lot of drama, um, just adult life. So that's all I'm saying. But anyway, um, I will have, if not today, excuse me, if not today, it'll be tomorrow morning. I will have um, a weed box video coming up. I have the mega box from this month that I got it at the beginning of March, but I got it at the beginning of March, and then I was going to do the video, and then things started happening with Grandma, and I never did it. But I have the mega March box and the premium box from March, and I have another box with some things in it that I bought that were not in a box of stuff. They were just things that you could go in there and order. So um, I'm not going to do them all on like one video. I do 3 separate videos, but I think I don't know. I don't know if I'll be doing any of them today. Maybe one today, later today, maybe, and then maybe 2 of them tomorrow morning. Or maybe I'll film them all today and then just post them one at a time. I don't know. But I want to get them up before the 1st of April because it's stuff from March. So, anyways. Thanks for listening, guys. If you've made it this far, sorry that my videos are boring, and I know that that's why my view count, my subscriber count is down, but I want to thank all my old and new subscribers, and if you're here for the first time, go ahead and hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and hit the bell so that you're notified when I upload a new video. And hopefully this summer I will be able to post some fun summer videos. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get off here. It's going on 24 minutes, and I don't know how long it's gonna take to get posted. So, love you guys, and hope to see your comments.